So Jermell Charlo called out Jaron and his boots at ringside at the Virgil Ortiz versus Erickson Labin fight. And yeah, look, Jermell Charlo's been inactive since the bloody Canelo fight. But yeah, I need to try and make sure I don't say Jermell because the names are too easy to get mixed up. But we got it, I think. So Jermell Charlo's at the fight, calling out Boots. Let's be honest, when Jermell Charlo is actually, at the right weight class, super welterweight, not up at super middleweight where Canelo bumped him up. Jermell Charlo is a dangerous fighter, a ridiculously skilled fighter. A Jermell Charlo a prime Jermell Charlo versus Boots Ennis is a very competitive and good fight. Jermell Charlo might even win that. Right now, I'm not sure he does. Let's get on with the confrontation then. If there is sound. If there is sound. If there is any sound at all. Here we go.
No, I'm letting it play with. Yeah, y'all know who to talk to. Hey, stop talking crazy and get your shit together. Wipe some out there. Hey, don't tell me about money. Don't tell me about money. I'm already good on money. Come on now. What you mean, I did everything I was supposed to.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind the fight at all, but we need to see Boots versus Virgil Ortiz Jr. first. I can't be bothered with the stalling anymore for that fight. Just make Boots versus Virgil Ortiz Jr. now. Ortiz Jr. got that big win against Labin. There we go. Statement as well. I know Jermell Charlo knocked him out in the first round. That was a few years ago now, though, back in 2017. Labin's came a long way since then, since that Jermell Charlo loss. But the thing is that it's a fight I wouldn't mind seeing, Jermell Charlo and Boots. It's a good fight. It's still a good fight. So, look, Boots could have already fought him if business was done right on both sides. It's not Boots' fault it didn't happen. If business was done well on both sides, this fight would have already happened. And this fight should have already happened a few years ago. I don't know why it hasn't. Because right now, just as we go, as Boots evolves, it's just getting less and less competitive and just more and more pointless. But I still wouldn't mind seeing it. If Jermell Charlo wants to fight, he's got to fight first, though. He can't just step in randomly and take this fight after Virgil Ortiz versus Boots is done. He can't just take the fight. He needs to actually be out. The last time he won a fight was 2022. It's almost 2026 now, so it's almost 4 years since Jermell Charlo actually won a fight. Something's got to happen here. He's been out over 2 years. That Canelo fight was over 2 years ago. Something's got to happen with him. He can't be there talking. He's saying that Boots and Eddie Hearn are talking crazy. Jermell Charlo hasn't fought and he's showing no signs of wanting to fight at the moment. Other than calling out Boots. He's just doing the talking, though. Other than that, we're not hearing anything really about Jermell Charlo fight negotiations. He's kind of just fell under the water quite a lot, since that Canelo fight. He really has fell under the water, and I don't really know what to say about what's going on with him, because I don't know. In the meantime, do Jermell Charlo versus Errol Spence. That's the fight you do. That's if Errol Spence wants to fight again. I don't know if either guy does even fight again, though. Surely Charlo does. I don't know if Spence does. I don't know if he's retired or whatever he's doing right now. I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue what Errol Spence Jr. is doing now. No one does. But it's a fight that you can stick on a pay-per-view either way, even though both guys have been out over 2 years. You stick that fight on pay-per-view, Jermell Charlo versus Errol Spence Jr., and it does very well still. It's a fight I want to see. It's a fight that's got to happen. Then if Jermell Charlo gets that job done, which at this point, I mean, it's like both guys have been out for a similar amount of time anyway. So who are we really to say Jermell Charlo goes in and batters him? Does he want it more? I mean, it's weird. It really, really, really is weird. But look, it probably won't be that fight. He probably wants some warm-up fight or something. Pull a Boots. He'll just pull a Boots because Boots have been having warm-up fights his whole career. But again, look, Boots at this point beats Jermell Charlo, definitely. He's the fresher guy, quicker guy right now. He's definitely got the power advantage over Jermell Charlo. He's got the speed over him right now as well. Boots wins the fight as of now. And I don't think right at this moment in time, I don't think Jermell Charlo's got any rights talking to him. I really don't think he's got any rights talking about Boots whatsoever right now. Because what's he done? What's he done in the last 2 years? What's he done in the last 3 years, really? Get battered by Canelo, pieced around the ring by Canelo. Wasn't even competitive. But again, he was brought up 2 weight classes, so you've got to respect him for that. It was always going to be difficult when you're coming up 2 weight classes. Plus, Jermell Charlo was inactive before that fight as well, which didn't help any matters at all. So that was a bad look on Canelo taking that fight. But what has Jermell Charlo done to get a fight with Boots? You know, he's out. You know, before the Canelo fight, he was averaging 1 fight per year. You know, twice in 2018, twice in 2019, once in 2020, once in 2021, once in 2022. Now he's had 1 in 2023. Took the whole of 2024 off, and it's taken the whole of 2025 off. So, what we doing here? What are we doing here now, Jermell Charlo? Like, what's he doing now? Anyway, that is that.